If it's hypothetically not real, it's still okay to ask the question. Is it still okay?
It's kind of okay. It's just whether how angry they're gonna be with whoever is asking it, you or me.
Okay.
We'll see how it goes, yeah.
Hello everyone, my name is Yixing. I've been doing tarot readings or aura reading as well for about 17 years. It's actually part of my family business.
Hi everyone, my name is Casper, the Boy Diviner here, and I've been reading the cards about maybe 3.5 years right now.
The first question I'm going to ask you is, what is the performance of various opposition parties looking like?
Okay, so for the upcoming general election 2020, what's the Workers' Party performance going to be like? Not super good. No offense to Workers' Party, this is just a fun reading, just take it easy. Maybe the people who are already in Parliament, who are from Workers' Party, they are kind of going to be cast out and left aside. They'll feel even more excluded than before. And the Page of Swords reversed is really talking about how they have good ideas, but it's going to be really hard for them to express it during this time.
When you pick the 8 of Cups, right, it means that they're leaving a lot of relationships or emotions behind to start something new. In other words, right, they're ready to leave the past and restart everything in a new environment, in a new beginning. Then in terms of mentality-wise, right, I also picked the Page of Swords. In other words, right, WP themselves, they're just like a little kid. Their sword and everything is very harmless, but it's there to defend themselves. And then of course we also look at Page of Pentacles. In terms of money-wise, right, they're only looking money like a little kid. In other words, nothing much about material or financial gains, but it's more like what money can help or money can do.
Next party is the new opposition party, which is the Progress Singapore Party.
Progress Singapore Party, can you share with me how they might perform for the general election in 2020?
Dr. Tan Cheng Bok.
Oh, this is not too bad. This is a tiny bit better. I can see that they are not fools. They are not stupid. They know what they're doing. The Ten of Pentacles reverse kind of shows that even though they are working so hard, they just lack that extra X factor. And I feel like this might be a generation gap. The Ten of Pentacles often talks about different generations not understanding each other. I wouldn't say this is not understanding because they do have that logic that is a core to their party. I'm just saying that maybe there's that kind of generation gap, maybe between each other in the party or between the younger voters of Singapore versus them, or the older voters and them. I don't know if they are young or old.
For the PSP, right, I picked 4 of Cups. 4 of Cups, it means that, right, they have a lot of contentment and fulfillment, but lacking one more fulfillment, which is the dream or the things that they want to emotionally receive. Okay, they have a lot of victory and triumph. This is 6 of Wands. Is usually a warrior. When they fight a war, right, they come back with victory and respect. And then they have the 7 of Swords. In other words, right, for PSP, right, they need to have a little bit of playfulness, a little bit of trickiness to whatever they do in order to get what they want.
So until the next general election, how is AP leading us for the Singapore's future generally look like? It's actually okay. I think we will start working on our income inequality gap that's happening. They're going to refine their laws, put more laws in place, make sure their laws make sense. But these laws might cause some kind of conflict with others, maybe with other countries, maybe within ourselves, because the 5 of Wands reverse really just shows a lot of conflict. And I feel like this is more of an internal conflict. So Singaporeans might not feel really happy about some of the laws that they come up with. So these are the high-level things that I see as key themes in the next few years if PAP is ruling Singapore and how we were going to fare.
Even though we are very stable and steady right now in Singapore, we need to overlook or rather find a new path out. So this cards, 3 of Wands, sometimes can mean that taking on a new adventure. That means working with our maybe new neighboring countries or things like that, okay? I pick the devil, when we pick the devil, right, in this year general election, right, there's a lot of things to be breaking free. So when you pick cards like that, right, it really symbolizes in this year general elections, right, you can expect a lot of personal emotions against maybe what is, really in the mind, and of course, what is the best to put ahead for Singapore. For the general elections reading that we did earlier, is based solely on my perspective because I'm the one drawing the cards. So do your own research, do your own read up, listen to more rallies, and to make your better decision or choices. This is more just things can change. In other words, we always have free will, we always, have a change of mind, we always can shape our destiny to the kind of choices that we make.
Yeah, so I hope this gives you a glimpse of what it can be, how fun or how heavy it can be. If you really feel like you need help in your life and you want to really try to find a way to improve it, I feel like a tarot reading won't hurt. Just try it, don't hate on it, and if it doesn't work for you, it doesn't work for you. But don't hate before you try.
What will happen if the millennials of Singapore set up a opposition party?
Well, I feel like your party is at least gonna be emotionally in tune with people of Singapore, or at least the younger folks, because it's the Page of Cups, which is all the romantics in our society, the younger folk. But your company is gonna suffer, man. This is the 10 of Wands, where you're gonna be so overwhelmed with doing this and that. And if you really focus, you're just not equipped at this point in time to start a party, man.